really need a couple more radios. This isn't even all of them, but it's most of them. Anyway, I'm looking at this here and just got it to work. We have two of these. They all have display issues. One the kids actually like to play every once in a while. I had one of these. I bought it with my summer job money in 1989, maybe. Let me turn this crap off. So I had it for maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month, I don't know. Had it in a plastic bag I was carrying around in the shopping mall in Sears with my mom, looking at clothes. I set my bag down for a second, and my mom wanted me to look at something. I turned around, and the Game Boy and the bag and everything was gone. And I'm pretty sure I cried over it. Let's see, I don't know how old I was. Let's see, I was probably 12 or 13, maybe. I was pissed, and somebody in the store must have picked it up. So anyway, never got one again since then. Well, actually, I guess that's not true. I ended up with one other one, and by that time I didn't want it because I was living in Seattle. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try and fix this one. There's also no sound. The volume control just continues to rotate. Hopefully it's just screw came out. So we're gonna take this apart and see if we can fix it. Also, next on the list here, I need to take this thing apart. It doesn't work. We're going to take the hot air station and see if we can reflow any of the chips and see if maybe suddenly it comes to life. So, and then I'm currently importing music and stuff onto my computer here. So I need to find Wi-Fi for that so that I can do stuff and get things going. And then I'm just going to do a video on radios, small radios, and portable QRP and that kind of stuff. So look for that. But we'll do a separate video on this thing here later on when I get a moment. So it will be another busy day of videos here. And as usual, we're just on the fly, guys. Okay? So we'll catch you later.